Hello everyone, I'm back. I hope you can all hear me now. Alright, I hope you can all hear me now. If you can hear me now, please say hello. I just want to be sure we can all hear me now. We are sewing this short, and then got disconnected, before we got disconnected, you guys said you couldn't hear me, and I had to just quickly fix that. So please let me know. I hope you can hear me now. Please let me know. I hope you can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Okay, I'm glad we can all hear me now. So now the audio is fixed and I'm glad we can all hear me. I hope we all get every other person that was here earlier. I hope we can all get them back. I hope we can all get them back. I truly, truly hope we can all get them back. But thank God that the audio is now fixed. Okay? So next thing I'm going to do now is to go ahead to overlock this. All right, I'm just simply going to overlock the pocket bag. I hope you guys are back. I hope Belle is back. I hope my friends that were here earlier on before the video got muted, I hope you guys are back. So now I'll just simply go ahead to overlock this. I'll go over to the overlocker right there and I'll quickly do that, then come back and show us what it looks like. Okay, so now this is done. The next thing I'm going to do now is to go and just press this on a little bit. And now this is pressed and both of these are ready. So I will just simply put this two aside now while we work on the back of the shirt. If you were with me earlier, I would like to know, I just want to be sure that dressmakers that were with me earlier have been able to join in back. If you were with me earlier, can you please say hi? Can you please say hi? Can you please like this live stream? Can you please tap your screen twice? Can you please give this live stream a thumbs up? Thank you. So now this is the back of this short. Like I said earlier, this is the back of the short, and if you're just joining, this is a sewing channel and my name is Motunrayo. I'm here in Lagos, Nigeria. I hope you are well wherever you are. I just did that introduction for the sake of those that are just joining. For those of us that were here before the audio was lost, I would like to welcome us back. So now we just worked on the front of the short earlier on, which we saw, and now we'll go ahead to work on the back. And right here, I'll go ahead to take my dart, and this dart is going to be 4 inches long. The dart will be 4 inches long, simply because this short has a 2 inch band. All right, so the dart will be 4 inches long. So I'm going to take a 4 inches band from right here as a 4 inches dart. I mean, please pardon me, a 4 inches dart is what I'm going to take from here right now. 4 inches here and then 4 inches on this other one as well. This is also a pair. All right, okay. So I'm going to be taking a dart 0.75 on both sides will make 1.5. So the dart intake we allotted to this shot was actually 1.5 inch. So now we're going to take the 1.5, dividing it by 2, and that's what we are going to have here. So we'll do that and take it by 4 inches. Okay, so and that's the dart. This is taken in already. I'm going to do the same to the other pair as well. Now that that is done, we are going to press the dart out so that everything can be nice and flat. We want to have it nice and flat. Nice and flat. Now everything is nice and flat. The next thing I'm going to do now is to put both together, right sides facing each other. Okay, right sides facing each other, and I'll go ahead and stitch this all the way to this notch. Okay, stitch it all the way to the notch. All right, so I go ahead to stitch this all the way to this notch now. Now this is all sewn in. Okay, can we see that? So this is for the back, and it's all sewn in. It's all sewn in. So I pick the front as well, and I do the same to the front. I do the same to the front. Friends, please like this live stream. Please give this live a thumbs up. Please give this live a thumbs up. I want other people to join in as well. Please give this live a thumbs up so that they can get to see and join in also. Thank you for doing that. Please do that for me. Thank you for doing that. Okay, so the front is also put together. So here's the front. It's ready. The back is ready as well. So I simply flip this open. All right, I'm going to be having my zipper on this side. Okay, on this side, just going to be marking that with this fabric marker. I'm going to be having my zipper on this side. All right, so I'm going to be joining this side together, and for the side where I'm going to be having my zipper, I'll have to come down by 8 inches. Here is the zipper that I'm going to be using. Okay, so if I come down by 8 inches and I want my zipper to come all the way up, I see what I'm going to have. If that's not good enough, so I think I'm just going to go ahead to do 7.5. Okay, so my 7.5 stops here. So I think that works for me. So now I'm going to pick the back, which I've already sewn in. Then I place it over it like this. All right, then I'm going to start from my 7.5 mark, and that's where I'm going to start sewing from. And on this, I have 0.75 as the seam allowance, so I'm just going to sew that starting from here all the way down. I'm sewing this with 0.75 seam allowance, as that was what I added on the pattern before cutting the short. So if you're wondering where we got the pattern from, we actually drafted a pants here last week on a live stream session. You can do well to check that out. And you just simply have to take your short lengths out of that pattern, and that is how it works. Okay, so for this next part now, I'm going to start sewing this from here, because we won't have to open this up for zipper or anything. All right, so the sewing has to start from here, and I'm going to be taking 0.75 for my sewing allowance as well. Okay, this is perfect. The next thing I'm going to do is to bring both my inner thigh together like this. You can take a look at what this shorts look like. Okay, so here is the side. Okay, here is the other side as well, that would have the zipper. The center front is closed, the center back is closed as well. The center back is also closed. Okay, and also is also sewn. So the next open place now is to join the inner thigh together. So I'm just going to simply match this up together like this. All right, open up my seam like this. Okay, I'm going to have to pin that in place so I do not let go of that point. Okay, so once this is in place, all I need to do is sew this all the way, right? And this is the inner thigh. This is our inner thigh. Ensure that the center remains open. The seam has to be open. Okay, so and that's what I'm doing right now. Just opening the seam up, and I just continue my sewing with my seam allowance. So when I get to this center, there's something I like to do, which I always mention, I like to always back stitch this center. It's more like I am reinforcing that part so that it doesn't rip off. And that's all I have to do. Just back stitch. Nothing serious. Nothing serious. Just sewing. I just continued my sewing now. Okay, I'm going to check to see, okay, if it match. I think this can pass. So the next thing I'm going to do is to go ahead and overlock this and overlock this side as well. I hope my overlocker can be seen from there. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this up so you guys can see where I'm going and what I'm up to. Okay, please like this live stream. Please tap the center of your phone twice. That way you can give the live stream a thumbs up. Also subscribe to this sewing channel. Please subscribe to this sewing channel. And if you love to have or to do things that involve fabric beading and embellishments, this is also the right channel for you. I'm done with the first side now, so I'm just overlocking the other side as well. And here is the last piece. Okay, so here is it. I've done overlocking it. Ensure that when you're overlocking anything that involves a pant, a trouser, this is done separately. Please do not overlock this together. It's going to affect the overall outcome of the pants because this has to be pressed open. All right, so ensure that you overlock this separately. Overlock it separately, please. I've also done this as well. Okay, so the next thing is I'm simply going to go ahead to hem my shorts. I have a notch here. The notch here is going to guide me, so I use the notch here to fold this over. So I use the notch here to fold this over. Okay, so fold it over right there. All right, and I pin this in place. I come in here and I do the same, open the seam, open seam, and then fold over. Open seam and fold over. Here's my hands. You want to see my hands? These are my hands. These are my hands. Can you please like this live stream for me? Can you please give this live stream a thumbs up? Please give this live stream a thumbs up, please. Please give this live stream a thumbs up just simply by tap your screen twice. Tap your screen twice, please. So I use the allowance I had here, which is my seam allowance, to also bring this down. Okay, I already pressed that in, so it's guiding me to sewing what I need to sew properly. So I'm going to do the same to this center. And now that this is done, the hemming of this is going to be really easy. I'm just going to simply put it under my foot, and then I'm just going to sew half an inch in this way. Okay, just the roll hem. All right, roll hem is what I'm going to do. Okay, so I'm going to just tuck this in by half an inch. I'm going to sew that straight all the way, all round. This can also be done by, you can also go ahead to turn your shorts to the right side. So whichever one works for you. I usually do mine either on the wrong side or on the right side. So whichever one works for you, I think is just perfectly fine. So I'm just going to push this underneath my foot, and then we can sew. Don't forget to back stitch the beginning of your stitch. Just a simple roll hem is what I'm doing. And we are done hemming the first leg of the trouser of the shorts. Please pardon me. The hem is done. I'm just going to simply do the next just now. Now I'm also done hemming here as well. So the next thing is to attach the band. But before I attach the band, I'm just simply going to press this a bit so we could see how far we've come with the sewing. Just decide to do this on my ironing table so I get a better result. Here I'm right here on my ironing table. Here. Okay. So I'm just simply ironing. Please like this live. Please like this live. Give this live stream a thumbs up. Please give this live stream a thumbs up for me. Please. Thank you. Just give this live stream a thumbs up for me. Please tap on your screen twice and that's it. That's all you need to give this thumbs up, to give this live stream a thumbs up. Now everything looks good. Now it's pressed. Everything looks nice and crispy. Crispy. Nice and crispy. Okay, so next I'm going to join my band together. This is the pattern for my band. I'm going to join my band together. And after joining the band together, I'm now going to sew the band onto the shorts. So just going to put the shorts here. Sit here nicely, baby. Okay. So I already added interfacing to my band to give it some stability. So I'm going to go press this open. I'm going to go press this open this way. Okay. And now that's done. So flip this way. Then I'll go on to sew this. Let's see how far this goes. If you're new here, welcome to this live stream. This channel is a sewing channel and it's dedicated to everything sewing, pattern drafting, and also fabric beading and embellishment. So that's what this channel is all about. That's what this channel is all about. So if you're interested in anything fabric beading, you go ahead to join my live stream tomorrow evening as well. But tomorrow evening usually comes up a little earlier than this. By 7 p.m. we should be here already. But I'm thinking we could have tomorrow's live stream a little earlier than that. But we just see how it goes. Just look out for the notification, turn on the bell notification so that you'll be notified when when the live stream comes up. Okay, so tomorrow is going to be all about fabric beading. So if you're interested in fabric beading, you can join in tomorrow. It's going to be a great time tomorrow. Okay, so I'm just simply going to join my band. Ensure that this is open while you are joining your band to the shorts. So if you have questions regarding fabric beading, you can bring it on tomorrow in tomorrow's live stream. If you have any questions about sewing, you can bring it on. I'm a fashion designer based in Lagos, Nigeria. So if you have any question, you can let me know in the comments. Okay, so after pinning in my band a little bit, I'm just going to sew on. I'll just sew on. So I'll just simply sew on. So I have the band underneath this. Okay, so I'll go over to overlock this all round now before I would now add my zipper. My zipper is right here, so don't go anywhere. I'm just going to quickly overlock this all round. So now that I'm done overlocking, I just simply tie this here. I just use a 3 thread overlocker. So I just tie a knot here to secure the overlocking on both sides, on both ends. Like I always say, you could actually use the loop turner for this, but I just find it really easy and faster. So, and this is the method I've been using and it works. So let's give this a good press and then we see what the outcome will look like. I'm just pressing this slightly. If I want to give this a good press, I have to take this to my ironing table, but this will still flatten it out a little bit. I just don't want to go out of view again. Okay. So this is the part where you take the measurement to be sure that the waist measurement is actually correct and accurate. Okay. Sure. Okay. Okay. So this I'm just measuring the waist now, so I can put the zipper. So I'm going to be putting the zipper by 1/4 of an inch, and that will be the waist of the person wearing this. So I'm just simply going to put on my zipper now. and that will be it. So to put in my zipper, I will simply need to change the foot to a zipper foot. Here's what a zipper foot looks like. Okay, so I'll just change the foot to a zipper foot. Okay. All right. So here is the final look. Zip is already in place. We already am, and this is just the end. So all you need to do now is to go ahead and then give it a good press, and that will be it. Okay, so I'm going to raise the camera so that we all can see me. I hope you can all see me properly now. Yes, I think I look good on camera. Okay, so if you're having difficulty fixing your zipper, I have a video up on my channel about how to fix zipper. Okay, and then if you would like to join in the fabric beading and embellishment tutorial for tomorrow, it's all about fabric beading, how to stitch beads on fabric, how to make bead designs, how to make beads patterns, everything. We are going to be doing that tomorrow evening. Okay, tomorrow by 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Nigerian time. So I am here in Lagos, Nigeria. Okay, so 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. Nigerian time is what we are going by. So I know it may not be the same time where you are, but do well to check out what time that is in your region and in your country, and then join me again tomorrow. I had a good time sewing with you guys. Thank you for joining me. Before you go, please, please, and please double tap on your screen. Like this live session. I'm going to see if I have any question or if I have any comments before we now say goodbye. Okay, so I'm going to see if we have any question or any comments. Okay, so I do not see any question and I do not see any comment. So I had a good time sewing with you. Thank you for sewing with me. Thank you for keeping me company. I really appreciate it. So I'll see you again tomorrow in the live stream. It's Mutsunrayo the dressmaker. Don't forget to subscribe before you go. Bye. Okay, it's time to press. Let's press you and get you ready to be packaged. Nice, clean, neat, and smooth.